What is up, guys? This is Godlike Matt, and welcome back once again to Path to Platinum. And today we're going to be covering Trine Enchanted Edition, which just came out recently for PS4, and it's got a whole new revamped trophy list and everything. So we're going to be covering all the optional trophies in this video. Now, before I get into all those, I want to let you guys know that if you guys want videos covering all experience locations, like all the experience pickups in the levels, or all the treasure chests, or stuff like that, if you want more videos, more of a Path to Platinum to cover those so that you could get all the trophies in the game, just let me know and I will absolutely consider it. If it gets requested enough, I definitely will do it. Now, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. So the first trophy we're going to be covering is called the Cool Way, and you can do this in the Academy hallways, right at the start. So as you can see, you could get all their kills right next to each other. You could crush this first enemy with a box, and that counts as killing an enemy with Amadeus' abilities. Now the next kill you can do is with Pontius, and it's coming right up. Now, the thing about Pontius, you may be wondering, is how do you get a kill by jumping on an enemy with him? And I pondered this for a while, because there's no way to know. Like, when you jump on enemies normally, you don't damage them, you just, like, sort of pancake them and flatten them. But I had a thought, and I tried to test it out, and it actually worked out. So, as you can see right here, there's an archer right below us. Now what you could do is, while you're standing on this bridge, try and make a sort of elevation, like a staircase, out of these boxes. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump from the very top with Pontius and use the power of gravity to annihilate this guy. And turns out, the higher you drop from, the more damage you do. And so that's how you get that kill. And then you could get Zoya's immediately right after, just by kicking him while on the grappling hook. And once you hear that jingle, the trophy's yours. Now the next trophy's called What of You? And to do this, you need to stand on a tower of 12 wizard-created objects in order to get the trophy. Now, you can't actually get this trophy until a little ways into the game. The reason for this is because Amadeus can't actually make 12 objects until you have the proper accessories that increase your maximum wizard object limit. And you can't get those items. You only have enough to make 12 until the 13th level, right at the beginning when you open the first chest from Bramblestoke Village, I believe the level's called. You get the final accessory that allows you to make 12. So you can't get this trophy until then. Now, the way you gotta kind of build this tower the way I'm doing it. See how I'm doing like box, plank, box, plank? I actually tried it with just 5 planks and then 6 boxes. And for some reason it wouldn't work. You specifically had to do it the way I built it right now in order for the trophy to pop. It wouldn't pop no matter which other way I built the tower, which was really weird. I found that so strange. Because it's still 12 items regardless of how you stack them, so I don't know why the trophy won't register that. But that's that one. Now the next trophy is called Spring Master. And you could get this trophy pretty easily in the second level. As you can see, right at this point, it's a great spot to get the trophy because you have multiple skeletons spawning at once. And just keep jumping off their heads until you get it. I'm pretty shitty at doing it. Like, I keep falling off of them. But somehow I just managed to get the trophy to pop. Now, the next trophy is called Whoops. And basically what you want to do is you want to grab an object with Amadeus and kill 3 enemies at the same time by dropping it or throwing it. Now, I got this trophy so strangely, like I swear I didn't even do it right, but then it popped and I was like, what? And I don't get it. So basically, this is a great spot to do it because there's 3 enemies right here. And as you can see, I preemptively killed one before I killed the other 2. And I didn't even drop or throw it. I was still holding it. And the trophy popped anyway, and I feel like I might have tricked the game. Maybe I killed them all too fast in succession that the game thought I killed them all at once. I don't know. I found it to be really strange, but that's how I did it, so if it was that easy for me, I'm sure it could be that easy for you guys too. Alright, so the next trophy we're going to be covering is called Survivalist. Now, this trophy is in no way easy. The thing about this trophy, you can save yourself some time by going for it, as well as going for one of the other silver trophies in the game, like completing a level with just Amadeus, just Pontius, or just Zoya. But I don't really recommend doing that, unless, by all means, if you want to do it because you think you're good enough to do it, then go ahead. But I'm just saying this is much easier. It's much easier to be able to use all three characters to try and not get hit, because it's much easier to not get hit when you're able to use everybody. Amadeus makes getting around much easier. Pontius has the ability to block any attack with his shield, and Zoya can take care of enemies from far away, so it's pretty damn nice to use all three of them at the same time. And if you guys are watching this footage, it's really sped up because it would take a very long time to show you guys the whole thing, but this is me doing the entire Academy Hallways level without getting hit. And like I said, as long as if you're open to using all three characters, it makes it pretty damn easy. Now, mind you, this trophy did take me quite a few attempts. I kept fucking up and getting hit. But once I did this level over and over enough, and I memorized everything that happens, where every enemy is, and how to do the entire level, it became pretty easy. So the next trophy is called Summer Dip, and this trophy is just so fucking stupid. This was one of the first trophies I got in the game. You could do this in pretty much any level that has water, and you're just going to get this trophy on your own. You don't even need to worry about it. All you got to do is stay underwater for more than 20 seconds without taking damage. And then it's so fucking easy because there's no enemies in the water ever in any level. And any level that has a body of water, you could get this trophy in. So it's fucking dumb. I don't get the point of it. And it was a really stupid addition to the game, but whatever. That's how you get it. I'm covering it anyway. Yeah. Now we're moving on to the trophies that really matter in the game, which is the 3 silver trophies, the 3 silver optional trophies, sorry. Oh Solo Mio, Like a Shadow, and Alone and Mighty, which were 3 silver trophies in Trine 2 Complete Edition for that new trophy list as well. And this game introduced them again, and they are 3 new trophies to the game, and these are going to be the ones I imagine that a lot of people are going to want to know how to get. I actually, normally when I attempt trophies like this, I go and try to research them to figure out how it can be done, which levels can be done with which characters, such and such, stuff like that. But there is nothing on this game. I have tried looking up everywhere. I never found any walkthroughs, there's no videos on it, there's nothing. So, I thought I would be the one to do it, and this is probably going to be your guys' saving grace, so you're fucking welcome. But anyway, so you could do the first, or I mean, rather the second level, Academy Hallways, with Amadeus. Actually, I'm pretty damn sure that you could do any level in the game with Amadeus, as long as you have him leveled up enough. I really don't see a level that he can't do. Now, you might want to check my, you might want to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyways, now here's some tips. By the way, you guys are watching sped up footage of me doing this level as Amadeus, so just take that in and do with it as you will. I'm just going to explain some tips and stuff. So, for one, you can kill enemies with Amadeus just by crushing them with his stuff. And it goes without saying, attempt these trophies on easy difficulty so that you don't die. Now, on the off chance that you do actually die, there's a neat little trick you can do in the Trine games, which is, as soon as you die, normally you'd be in trouble because the game will automatically make you respawn and switch characters. Now, the way to avoid this is, as soon as you die, before you respawn and switch characters, like the game will make you do that automatically, before you respawn, press start and go to restart checkpoint. And you will spawn at the last checkpoint you were at as the last character you were playing, even though you died as him. So that'll count as you not switching characters. And it goes without saying, Trine 1 isn't like Trine 2. You can't switch characters in the title screen to make sure that you start the levels as those characters. You actually start every level as Amadeus. So the way you get these trophies, well, you don't need to worry about needing to switch character when you're going for Solo Mio, because you start every level as Amadeus. And I'll explain later about Pontius and Zoya's situation. But yeah, as you can see, you can get through this entire level pretty easily as Amadeus, and you can juke every enemy and just kill them with his objects, and he could overcome any obstacle, because if you have him leveled up enough, you can make tons of boxes, or floating platforms. I didn't even need the floating platforms, and that's how you do that. Now, I actually forgot to mention a pretty important fact. I was getting into the topic earlier when I was explaining the Solo Mio trophy, which was, you start every level in the game as Amadeus, and you can't change that. You have no choice. You have to start every level as Amadeus. Now, the way I got the Alone and Mighty and Like a Shadow trophy, you guys are probably asking the question, how do you beat a level as only Zoya and only Pontius if you can't start the level as them? The game actually lets it slide, and if you start the level, don't move, don't press anything, and just switch to the character you need to be, and then start moving, the level processes it as you started the level as that character, and it allows it. That's how I got it. I did the whole level that way, and I got the trophies perfectly, so it works, trust me, it's play tested, and that was an important fact that I forgot to mention, but that's how you do it. Now, the Solo Mio trophy was really easy, because completing a level as just Amadeus is pretty damn simple, especially on easy mode. But, Like a Shadow and Alone and Mighty were some of the hardest trophies that I have ever attempted to get in a game, and I have never been so goddamn proud of trophies that I've obtained, ever. Because I did these trophies completely on my own, with no help or assistance, no walkthroughs or guides. I completely figured it out by myself. The first thing I had to do was figure out which levels could be done as just Zoya and Pontius, and that took a while. And I got through these levels so bullshittingly. I BS'd my way through these levels, and you guys are totally gonna get some footage of that. But, so as Zoya, to get the Like a Shadow trophy, you can actually do the Dragon Graveyard level, which is this level. And you guys are going to totally see what I mean about the bullshit. My thought process behind thinking that Zoya could do this level in the first place was that this entire level is completely covered by wooden surfaces, which is great for the grappling hook. Now, this is the first real challenge, or actually I think the only real challenge, in the entire level, was trying to figure out how to get Zoya across this gap. And what I thought could work was, as you can see, I mounted myself on this movable cart, and if you just keep swinging over and over to the right, it takes a pretty long while, but eventually you can get it to go all the way to the other end, and you could traverse the seemingly untraversable gap. And that is the, I think, I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, the only real difficulty. And once you do that, you could use this spinning wheel as leverage, get yourself up, and you're done. And now we come to the hardest of the three trophies, which is Alone and Mighty. Now, you can also do the Dragon Graveyard as Pontius. Now, the key to doing this level and getting past any gaps is using Pontius's charge ability and jumping immediately right before you come off the ledge of a platform. So, you have to sort of time it. You charge, and then right before you fall off of a ledge, you jump right at the edge of it, and you'll get a speed boost and more distance on your jump. So it's perfect for getting across. Moving this plank, just keep attacking it with the hammer, as you see, and you could get across. That's how I figured out how to move the damn thing. Now, getting across the same gap that I got across with Zoya proved to be very difficult, and it might not always work the same way for you guys. There might be a bit of a luck factor, so I wish you guys the best of luck, and if it doesn't work, keep trying, because I got it to work on the first try, and I'm pretty sure it's doable. The key to getting past this area is to use these boxes. Now, I charged into them, and I managed to get it to wedge in the wall at a perfect angle and height, so that I could use one box to jump up to the one that I knocked up, and I used the other one to get to the top. Now, you can actually get across this ledge by using the charge jump tactic that I was telling you guys about, as you're going to see shortly. I kept trying to jump up because I thought I could do it, but then I figured out you could just do the charge jump. And once you get to this part, you get across the same way that Zoya did, which was, if you just spin the wooden planks and then use the tallest edge to prop yourself up, you can make the jump to end the level. So that's how you do this level. And that, my friends, is every optional side trophy in the game. We covered them all. That's how you get them all. I really hope this helped you guys out. This was one of my first real legit video guides that I myself came up with, and all the footage is completely by my own creation, and I received no advice, no tips, no strategies. It was all done by myself, and I'm very, very proud of this path to platinum for that reason. Now, again, as I said at the start of the video, if you guys want to see videos for each level showing the locations of every chest and every experience pickup, I can do that. But only if it's really high demand and you guys really, if that's something you guys really want, then sure, I will do it. But, like I said, it has to be a very popular request, because that would take a lot of time and effort. But I am willing to do it if you guys want it, and if you guys really need it, then sure, anything to help you guys get the platinum. And, I guess that's all I have to say. That also includes hardcore mode, if you guys want to walk through on that or something. Just let me know. I'm always open to requests. And again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys out. If it did, here's what you guys are going to do for me, okay? I did a favor for you. I made this video for you guys. Now, I want something in return. I want you guys to like this video, subscribe, and be extremely supportive and love me for the rest of your days. And that's all you gotta do. It's pretty simple. It's not asking that much. You know, and when I say that, I mean, like, you know, like, watch all my videos, love me, and just want to watch my stuff all the time and check out all my stuff. Not just my Path to Platinums. Because my other videos are great. Put a lot of effort into them, too. And, I do a lot of entertainment stuff in my other videos. So, I mean, it's good stuff. It's quality stuff. And they don't get enough views. So, you guys need to check that out. If you want to make me happy, that's how you do it. I made you guys happy. It's only fair. Come on, man. Come on, guys. It's a simple request. But anyway, so yeah. I really hope you guys do that, and I would really appreciate it. So, that's that. Path to Platinum in the bag. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.